Well, Dayspring Kentucky is working to provide quality residential services and opportunities for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And we are now just 1 month away from their 11th annual Dayspring Golf Classic, and all funds raised will go directly to impact the lives of all Dayspring residents. So we are joined by CEO Lauren Hayes to talk more about this. Lauren, it's great to have you in the studio.
Thanks so much for having me.
This is such a great program, right? For people that may not be familiar with the services that you offer, what do you do?
Well, Dayspring is a Kentucky treasure, first of all, because it started by a family who needed hope for the future of their aging adult daughter with disabilities. And what we do is provide 24/7 around-the-clock services, a home. We provide a home with unconditional love for adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities. And it's a wonderful place. We've got 6 locations now. One of those, a college for living for those late youth into early adulthood, adults with disabilities, wanting to learn those life skills. And it's really just a place where we want to provide life-enhancing opportunities, the same opportunities you and I would have, and a home that they deserve.
An opportunity to learn and to grow as well. So talk about this golf classic. This is what, your 11th year?
It's the 11th year. New
year.
Location. Yeah. So we're at Wildwood this year.
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
course.
Beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's the biggest fundraiser of the year. Our services are supported by Medicaid, but it's not enough to do those life-enhancing
with that many locations.
With that,
oh my goodness,
we want to be able to take our residents, let them enjoy the city and really enjoy everything that you and I have. And so we have to raise a little bit more money to do that. We have a lot of really cool things happening at the tournament. It's not your average golf scramble, okay? So we have a helicopter ball drop. We have a split the pot raffle, which is a $100 buy-in with your chance to win up to $5,000.
Okay.
And then for those, slightly better than amateur golfers, we do have a hole-in-one contest where they can win a Hawaiian vacation. And it's a $25 buy-in, so I'm going to harass all the men. Make sure you buy a $25 ticket with your chance to win your wife a trip to the
Lauren,
Hawaii.
there's so many different types of golf scrambles out there, right? Like this makes it super unique and different, like so many ways to win just by being a part of this.
And we talk a lot about subscribe. We subscribe to so many things, and so why not subscribe to good and come and spend your money on a great day on the course at Wildwood. It's $200 for an individual player or $750 for a team. We want to pack the course because every dollar that comes in goes back to our residents. And let me tell you, for people who have never met one of our Dayspring residents, you walk away with such joy. And I think one of our goals through this event, in addition to raising money, is to break down the barriers and eliminate some of the stigma around adults with disabilities and the fact that they are the most joyful, smart, and loving people, and you need to know them.
Absolutely. And you mentioned one of the raffles is what? Split the pot? What is that?
Well, you buy in, and if your ticket's chosen, then you have a chance to win up to a $5,000 cash prize. So it's a really a fun thing. We're going to have lunch from Jimmy John's. We're going to have some complimentary beverages on the course. We won't talk about that much here.
You got to include that.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. And of course, you don't have to be a golfer. I can't golf at all. I can't swing a golf club. So you can still come. We need volunteers. You can donate during Give for Good Week next week. Of course, everybody's talking about that.
It's coming up, and I think this is a great way to identify the causes that are close to people's hearts and say, you need the help. And this is how I can help even if I don't golf.
That's right. And people do not have to have a family member with those added challenges of having a disability to relate and to help someone right here in our community. We're located right close to the zoo, and then we have family home providers scattered throughout Kentucky. It's just a great way to give back to our citizens.
Absolutely, and a great event. Lauren, thank you so much. Once again, we'll remind everybody, for more on this event, just go to dayspringky.org. You can also follow Dayspring on social media for updates on those activities, prizes, and so much more.